Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Powerbang bringing you guys a video from the hotel room in Helsinki. I'm actually over in Finland to do some work for Supercell. You guys might see some more on that this weekend. We just hopped into a live attack here. We've got a war going on against Annihilate in WHF, and Ricky Clasher, we caught the end of his 10v10 3-star with the Queen Walk Dragons. We'll go ahead, check that out in just a minute, but I wanted to catch some live attacks if at all possible. This war is right in the thick of things, and, you know, there's quite a bit of attacks to go right now. Still 13 hours left in the war. WHF still has 41 attacks to use, so a slow start to this war, but a very interesting breakdown. As you can see, we've got 7 Town Hall 11s in the lineup, and as far as the 10s, look at how many we have, all the way down to number 24, and it looks like the Town Hall 9s in this war, only 6 of them, so a heavier lineup, a little bit more excitement in this one perhaps, because the 9s obviously getting wiped off the board fairly quickly. We've got one more to take care of with a cleanup attack, but let's go watch Ricky's 3-star that he just pulled off on a fresh hit, it looks like, on Floki here. So really nice work from Ricky Clasher. You can see the base again, guys. The Dragons are very, very apt to take advantage of the offset air defense bases you're seeing right now as part of the Town Hall 10 meta. So all 4 air defenses in this base on the bottom right side of the map. The Wizards are going to go ahead, create a nice funnel here that will keep the heroes kind of centered in on where they need to be. The Queen starting off on the right side down around 4 o'clock. She should be picking off that air defense up at the corner, maybe even with the help of the Wizard there. No, he is going to get shot down by the cannon, but once the air defense gets taken down, the Queen will walk down the side of the wall and likely join up with the King for a wall break entry down towards that Inferno Tower to take out the 2 air defenses. So we'll see if it works out like that, but there it is. Outside Giant Bomb's gonna get that Queen a little bit lower, but because not a lot of the defense is able to reach her, she's got 2 easy air defenses right now and able to heal up to full health before actually proceeding down the outside. Now, before the Queen starts taking too much damage here, a Rage Spell is going to come down, and then since the Wizard has worked his way up on the top side of the map, gonna start bringing in the Dragons up there as well. You can see the King is dropped, and his role is actually going to be to take out the trash on the outside of this base and keep the Dragons towards the core. Now, the wall breakers have gone in for the Queen. All 4 air defenses now taken care of, and she is going to be able to pick off some more value as well, using the ability here to get the Archer Tower, the Wiz Tower, and then also stepping up to get the Inferno as well. So massive, massive value here on the walk. Looks like the Inferno is going to stay up with the Sliver remaining, but the Loons dropped in behind the Dragons, just completely wrecking that side of the base, and look at how many Dragons able to make it through this base. Not a problem at all. A final haste goes down to kind of speed things up. The Dragons completely wreck this base. Ended up having like 45 seconds left in it, but beautiful work from Ricky Clasher here. Really liked it. We're going to go ahead and take a look here at hopefully some more live attacks. I hope to catch a couple of them here. We may cut if we have to wait too long, but Ricky getting it done. Look at how many Dragons are left alive, guys, and look at the health on these. I mean, for the most part, near full health except for like 2 of them. So really nice work to him. Love to see the Drags busted out. We were just talking about this yesterday, about a lot of people not recognizing the value of the Dragons in the game right now. So we're going to take a look at some more live action here coming in shortly. We'll cut back in just a moment as soon as we've got a live attack. Hey, all right, we got another live. Looks like Aussietron is going in against Cyber Jesus here. And what is he going to bring? Looks like Laloon and bringing some Valkyries here. This is one of the attacks I wanted to highlight, actually. Been looking to put together a video on this, and it's basically using these Valkyries with the King to take out an Inferno Tower. Now, I don't know exactly what Aussie's planning on doing here. He's been opting a lot of drag attacks lately. Really good tanking there by that Giant. Buy some more time for his Queen and for the Wizard to get some more work done. Really, really, really efficient. Another Giant goes down to allow even more of a walk for the Queen. It looks like she is going to take care of the cannon and then move on to the air defense. So super, super efficient over on that side. And then look at this. There is the jump spell with... Oh, no, he left the jump into the wrong compartment. Bummer. But the king does get into the queen here. He's going to use the ability, get the queen taken out, and then hopefully... Or wait a minute. Well, that's just a bum deal, man. He didn't get the queen either. I don't think Aussie's going to be happy with that. He does get the Inferno Tower, but for some reason, the king did not snap to the queen first. I really don't know how that's even possible with her standing on top of him, but hey, he'll have to deal with it. It looks like one crash on the queen should kill her, but unfortunately, she does wreck all of the balloons in that neighborhood. They speed forward, and she is still wreaking havoc. Not able to take her down, and no pups in the area, so this one will be a fail. This is going off the rails for Aussie super fast. That queen, does she even have any health left at all? I mean, that's some BS right there. Holy cow. So really nice plan. But unfortunately, he left the jump in a really poor position that allowed his Valkyries to kind of take off on him. And that's, you know, that one's on him. But I think he was trying to leave it in a place where they could get to this other compartment here, this little rectangle one as well. But it's going to fall a little bit short. Good try to Aussie. We'll wait till the end of this one because I want to replay this. There he is. Ended it for me early. Beautiful. Thank you. You know he's going to be upset with himself after that one. As that looked like a pretty good plan. 21 balloons to wreck that base, and he was going to get a heck of a lot of value there. So as you saw, we'll watch this kind of in 4X. The queen doing some great work on the left side. Really like the giants here. Look at the timing on those going down, tanking both of those first point defenses, and then, you know, sending in a second giant. But you see how that jump spell, just the corner of it bleeds in barely. I mean, barely over that wall junction to open up the pathing to the cannon. And what he wanted was the jump spell to go into this compartment with the Inferno and bleed into this Wizard Tower compartment as well. But unfortunately, you see almost all of his troops take off the wrong direction, and he loses steam. This is the part that I thought was interesting. The king actually just decides to take out the Inferno, or did he? Oh, he didn't even get the Inferno. Look at that. I didn't even see that the Inferno didn't go down. So the king just lost out on all of the value, basically, from this push. Didn't get the queen, didn't get the Inferno. Didn't even see the Inferno that entire time because it was hiding behind the Hound and the Balloon and the dead king. Interesting there for sure. So he did get the Inferno taken out with the extra balloons, but, you know, you guys saw the rest of it. So that is that for that attack. We're going to wait and hopefully catch one more live attack here, and hopefully it's a 3-star, but you never know. It's early in the war. These are mostly fresh attacks that we're watching, so we'll break down exactly how the attack went down and what could have been done better, or, you know, hopefully like in Ricky Clasher's case, we'll celebrate the 3-star. Oh, we got another live here. Here we go. Mr. Alec going in against Cyan here from the Annihilate. And what do we have here? Miners. Bringing the Miners, we have a Town Hall 11, looking like we're dipping down to take out one of their top 10s. Starting off with the Minion and Archer on the outside, taking care of some funneling, some outskirts, and he's got the heroes working each side right now. It looks like he's probably going to enter with the Miners at the Wizard Towers on the bottom right. He's got the funnel started here on both sides, which each hero taking out some of those side buildings so that the Miners go straight through the base. There they are. Here they come in. All of the Miners are down. Spam Miner. Haven't seen this in quite a while, but I'm hearing some great things from WHF and WHF2 about the potential of Miners. I kind of hinted at it in a video a while back. It looks like the queen does die, but the funnel is good and not a lot on the backside of this base besides the air defenses and cannons. So as long as they can get through the Inferno Towers here, he should be good to go. So Inferno on the left is down. Inferno on the right is... God, that's going to be close, man. Miners are getting thin over there We'll see if he gets through it. I'm not sure if he's going to. He's got one more swing to go, and the miner goes down. It looks like he's going to have to come back to it. The miner's still in range. A little bit unfortunate for sure, but he still has quite a few miners left to go. It all comes down to the splash damage from the mortars and how weak they will be, but he still has an awful lot of troops left alive. They do not target defenses first, so it's going to be interesting to see as they kind of make it their way through the base here if they've got enough juice, because they're going to all go around this Inferno Tower. You can see that the the pathing is going to lead the miners around the outside of the base, and they still have that mortar to deal with. But the storages on the outside will hold them up, and there may be a giant bomb even outside this base. We'll have to wait and see. It really looks like there's too many to stop, but it's all going to come down to the last little bit. Now, this is not what he was hoping for, on the outside of this base. There it is, the Inferno Tower, not able to do enough damage, but look at that, all of them down to the red pretty much. He's got a few left over, and luckily he only needs one swing, and he's got plenty of miners left over. They get to the Inferno Tower. We'll zoom in for the final hit there, and boom, there it is. Not the best executed attack, but again, the miners just overpowering. Great work with the heroes to start off on the funnel, but it looked like he may have had a little bit, too few miners on the upper right side. So we're going to check out Lex attack again here. We'll fast forward through the hero funneling, which was kind of the key component of this. You see the heroes on each side. He really wanted to get the miners in a little bit sooner so that the queen survived on the right. But this is kind of the key. You can see right there that most of the miners, they make their way over, but they just kind of die out over on that right side after they hit the giant bomb outside of the heel and then move to the queen, skipping over those initial buildings, so they didn't get that initial wizard tower, and that was kind of a rough little spot for them. So you can see the miners continue to push through the core, and they just missed that right side Inferno, and just not enough juice to get it down. Now, had that Inferno gone down, and I mean, it was awful close. You can see the health there on that Inferno Tower, just a sliver left. Had that gone down, this thing was absolutely wrecked. So he's still able to take it out. Not quite as convincingly as he would have liked, but hey, a 3-star is a 3-star. I like it. So we've had 3 different attacks so far. One of them being a Town Hall 10 triple, one of them a dip triple, and one of them a Town Hall 10 versus 10 fail. Unfortunately, that fail looked like a pretty good plan. Just was not quite executed on the jump spell, as it bled just a little bit, by like a millimeter, into the wrong compartment. His troops head the wrong direction, and that is that. So guys, that is going to do it for live attack coverage here from my hotel room. Wanted to get a video up for you guys to kind of check out, as well as, analyze some of the stuff that's going on in our war live for you. In addition, if you guys are looking for something to do tonight, we do have the Swag City Showcase sponsored by Plex Chat. Information on that will be on the screen, but at 4 o'clock tonight, I'm going to be streaming, again, from my hotel room here, doing the Swag City Showcase event. If you would like to sign up, make sure that you guys get to Plex Chat, download the app. The link will be in the description. Join my Plex. You can find me by just clicking the pub tab on the bottom. I'll be the top featured Clash of Clans streamer, as well as you can enter my Plex code, which you'll see in the overlay, ZLXQL, or you can also find that in the description. 2,200 people have already done so. Don't you want to be the same? I'm just kidding. That's the worst sales pitch ever. But hey, it's a pretty fun event. Awesome stuff going on. If you're at Town Hall 9, you know how to take out a base super efficiently. Definitely come check it out, though, guys. That's all I've got for this episode. I'll be back with you tomorrow. This is WHF and Powerbang signing out for now. Take care, guys.